If you believe that nobody cares what you have to say or nobody wants it, you are wasting your time. My name is Mary Cole with Good Story Company and Mary Cole Editorial. That voice inside your head that says, nobody wants this. Who am I to write? What am I even doing with my life? This is so frivolous. I'm not a creative person. All of that blah, 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 is not your editor. It is not your writing self. It is not your confidence. It is your saboteur and it is your resistance talking. So the less credence you give to those ideas, the more brain space and emotional space and freedom you have to just sit down and do the thing and tell your story in the first place. There is someone out there who needs to hear what you have to say. They need your exact story. They just don't know it yet because you are wallowing instead of putting it out there and letting them discover it. Your exact weird, raw, tender, vulnerable, authentic, slightly cracked, that would be mine, take is exactly what somebody out there needs. And you know what? You need to write it too. So before you worry about the nebulous gatekeeper or the judgmental reader on the receiving end, which is actually just a thinly veiled version of your own worst critic, before you worry about all of that, worry about the story that you want to tell, the idea that won't let you go. If it's easier for you not to write it because all of these thoughts are just crowding out anything else going on in your brain, then put it down. But if you can't put it down, right? And for most of us, the pain of writing is just slightly worse than the pain of not writing. If you find yourself in that camp and you find yourself driven to the page, go there. Do not stop yourself. Do not be your first and worst gatekeeper because then, yeah, you're not going to happen. You're not going to get out there. That story is not going to get written and it's not going to reach the person that needs it if you stop yourself. But they'll never hear it. So don't silence yourself before you even start because that is the guaranteed way to fail. That voice inside your head is not your friend. You know what voice inside your head is your friend? The one that won't let go of an idea. The one that's like, well, what if we just do this? Or even a voice that says, maybe the pacing in the third chapter is a little slow, right? Those are helpful, generative, positive voices. I'm not saying that you need to toxic positivity your way to the writing chair, right? Toxic positivity is its own thing. I'm saying do not silence yourself before you have a chance to figure out what it is that you even have.